Hey guys, so for today's video, I did a kind of more chill, laid back, trying new makeup with me. I don't normally like to do these like full face to first impressions just because I agree they're not very helpful videos. Like, yeah, it's fun to see the makeup applied, but you're not getting any like helpful information or a review. But I did get my Sephora order in from the Sephora Spring Saving event, and I had some new products that I wanted to try from e.l.f. that I picked up myself. So for like new products today, I had like the Saie foundation, the LYS concealer, I tried a Patrick Ta blush for the first time, so for me it was kind of a full face of newness, and I was debating on whether or not to film this video, but I wanted to try these products. I thought it'd be fun in a video, and I am very happy with how my makeup look turned out today. So if you want to try some new products with me and just kind of do a chill like get ready together with some new makeup, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, let's get started. I have pretty much a full face of new stuff. I'm just excited to dig into this. So I've kind of been trying out the e.l.f. Power Grip with niacinamide primer. So I got this in PR like a month or two ago, and at first I put it in my giveaway bin because I don't normally like gripping primers, but I just kept seeing everyone talk about how much they love this one and the original one, so I was like, okay, let me try this. And I honestly still don't know my thoughts. I've used this probably 5+ times at this point, and I still don't know how I feel, but I definitely think it makes my makeup last longer. But like, it's sticky, and I normally just don't like the feeling of sticky stuff on my skin. I feel like one day I need to do like half my face with this primer, half without, and just kind of see how each side wears. Like, it's not hydrating or anything, but it has niacinamide in it, which is supposed to kind of brighten your skin. So I don't know. I'm still mixed about this, but I've been just using this recently. And then I'm super excited about this foundation. So I got the new Saie Glowy Skin Foundation. When this first launched, I was like, I'm gonna love this foundation. Like, it's supposed to be a radiant finish, medium coverage, which is a little more coverage than I normally like these days. It's supposed to be hydrating, like that's everything I need. I do have dry skin, by the way. Forgot to put my brow gel in, so I'm gonna do that really quick with the NYX one. But I posted on my community tab like a little snippet of my Sephora haul, just like a screenshot of all the things I bought. And I had so many people like DM me and just tell me that they're excited to see my thoughts on the Saie foundation. I did use it yesterday for the first time, and the shade I got is a little too light, but I'm also like really fake tanned right now, so I'm not too mad about that. I'd rather have my foundation be too light than too dark, you know. It's kind of easier to like bronze things up. Okay, let's try this foundation. My brows look crazy right now. They will calm down. Don't panic. So I got the shade 5, and when I used this yesterday, I was really surprised. Like, it's a liquidy formula. Like, that's liquidy, which is not exactly what I was expecting. And then for my brush, I am actually using a setting powder brush. This is the Sigma F12. I did a video on my, see how light this is? I did a video for my Bright Besties community here on YouTube, and I tried like the underpainting technique, kind of following like Mary Phillips' version of it. And she uses a fluffy brush like this to apply foundation, which I thought was crazy. So I tried that for the first time in that video, and I actually really liked the just finish and look it gave. Like, it's nice to use a fluffy brush because you can just blend it out really easily. And it's funny because this is the brush that I normally use for like powder, blush, and bronzer. So I have two of these. One I use for foundation and one I use for my powders. See how this shade like looks light at first, but once you kind of blend it in, it's not too bad. I really wasn't planning on filming today, but I wanted to use all these new products, and I feel like a full face of first impressions and new products, it's not a very helpful video, like I get that. But I think it's just kind of fun to try out all these new things at once, but of course I will like keep you guys updated on my thoughts about these products like as I wear them as time goes on. I am trying to do more speed reviews videos after like a couple weeks or even months of using a product, so I can give you kind of a full review then of just a bunch of stuff I've been using. So you'll definitely see these in a speed review in a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, we'll see. You can kind of see just how glowy this is. Like, I didn't apply anything glowy underneath it, so I like that a lot. I'm gonna quickly spot conceal with my NARS Soft Matte Concealer as always. Also, see how much my brows have calmed down after I put in that NYX brow glue. Hi, my love. Oh, was that really fun for you? I'm planning on doing just like a bunch of errands today. And so that's why I have like chill vibes going on. I got my backwards hat, got a comfy sweater on, take Rue with me, get some things done. And then I did buy the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So I bought the full size. I think the mini was sold out when I was online. So I'm gonna spray this all over. Here's the thing, I like the mister, but the smell is a little weird for me. I really don't love the smell of this. I much more prefer the smell of like my Rare Beauty one, for example. Honestly, just based off of the smell, and this is like my third time using it now, I don't know if I would repurchase this because like the smell matters, you know? But it's not like the smell lingers, but I really need to buy like another Fix Plus or something because I love the smell of Fix Plus. And I just spray that down to really help blend in my concealer. I broke this highlighter, actually just kind of fell out. It's the Sigma Sizzle highlighter, so now it's just gonna be like my little mirror compact. It's kind of cute though. Okay, skin is looking good and healthy. I'm happy with that. I got a new concealer and I'm so freaking pumped about this. It is the, is it Lys or LYS? I think it's LYS. It's the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. So this has been on my radar for quite a bit. And I felt like I kind of wanted a new concealer in my collection. Like I don't have any concealers right now. And I was watching a couple other people's like Sephora recommendations videos. And at least 3 people I watched recommended this concealer. And I was like, fine, I'll buy it. I've always wanted to try their products, but like nothing has really just like stood out to me. But I freaking love this triangle packaging. Like this is just beautiful. So first time trying it today. I'm very excited. I do like a good full coverage concealer under my eye. Should I apply my eye brightener? I'm gonna skip it today. And normally I apply my Sigma under eye corrector, but this is a full coverage brightening concealer, so I just kind of want to see how this looks on its own. Okay. Ooh. What shade did I get? I got the shade LN6. Looks like it might be a tad bit too dark. Okay. This goes on really nicely. Creamy. So I like to let my concealer just kind of sit down for a second. Not too long. I know some people let their concealer sit down for like 3 minutes. That would be crazy. Okay, that blended really easily. I guess I should have done one eye at a time so I could have seen the difference. That was really easy to blend though. Okay, I feel like that just kind of like sunk into my skin. Did that do anything? I literally feel like that just disappeared. I'm going to apply more on this eye so we can see a difference. I just feel like my dark circles have just been like bothering me recently and I don't know why. Like I'm sleeping great, I'm drinking my water, like my like health and fitness right now is like at its peak. Like I'm doing very well. So why do my under eye circles look dark? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try this with a brush just so it doesn't pick up as much product. It blends out so easily. I'm shook by that. I don't think I've ever had a concealer just like disappear with 3 pats. Okay, a little more there. I also like the triangle too, because like when you set it down, it's not gonna like roll away. Okay. Not mad at that concealer. All right, I got some fun cheek stuff I'm very excited about. So, e.l.f. launched their new Halo Glow Beauty Wands. I bought these myself. I did not get these in PR. Like, as soon as they launched, I was like, yep, because I think they're, what, like $9 a piece or something? And e.l.f. always has really good, like, give with purchases if you purchase on their website. So I got, like, a little, like, cleanser and a moisturizer, too. Anyways, so I bought one of each, contour, highlighter, and blush. I'm not going to use the blush today, though, because I finally bought one of the Patrick Ta little blush duos. This has been on my radar forever too. And I've like only heard amazing things about this and just like, this is beautiful. I don't own many Patrick Ta things. So it's a little cream and powder duo. What shade did I get? She's Blushing. So I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. contour wand first and then we'll go in with blush. All right, cute little packaging. Here we go. That is so satisfying. This is like an actual contour shade I got. Normally I just kind of get bronzy shades, but I feel like sometimes I need more cool toned contour shades in my life. I'm just trying to use everything that I picked up here. I'm gonna use my Sephora number 56. And I kind of blend a little bit at a time. Okay, I might have put too much product down. Go all along here. Take off my hat for this. Okay, I applied too much, I believe. That is okay. This looks like I'm doing the underpainting technique, but I'm not. Okay, I like this color though. I need my sponge to rescue me now to pick up all this extra product. And like I said, my foundation was like a tad bit too light, and so maybe all this contour isn't such a bad thing. Really like this color. I'm very happy with the color that I picked. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush and just kind of blend around the edges here. Okay, I'm so excited to use this one. I have heard just amazing things about it. The packaging is stunning. So I'm gonna take the cream first. Obviously, I don't know how pigmented this is. Let's see. It's a very soft, is it like a rosy color? How would I explain this color? I think they called this color beige online. Like a rosy beige. I do not know where my lighting wants to be today. It's all over the place. Okay. My skin looks so glowy. My skin looks like skin, and it's so glowy. I like this. I'm having a great time. So I did buy, you guys know I have been obsessed with the Halo Glow Powder in Light, and they have a pink one. So I bought the pink one just because I thought this would be like nice and brightening under the eyes. They also did change the packaging too. So like, look at how cute this is. Old packaging, new packaging. This one's pink. Oh, you can see the color difference there, kinda. So I'm gonna try the pink under my eyes. I think I'm gonna like this, or I really hope it works. Peel off and turn dial. Yes, ma'am. How about turn dial, then peel off? Liar. Come on. Ah, got it. Oh, I just dropped it on my freaking pants. At least it's just powder. Angela, I'm a mess today. Okay, it's just pink powder on my gray leggings. No big deal, right? So before I set, I'm just gonna pat out any creases. Taking my Sigma F35, we're gonna do a little dippity-doo, kind of swirl it in there. Okay, I have very high hopes for this. I'm also gonna set on top of my lid. Did it brighten? I don't know, but it set it beautifully, which I'm not surprised by because I love this formula. e.l.f. just like really is like that bitch now, you know? I feel like everyone is team e.l.f. How could you not be? Oh yeah. That looks so good. Alrighty. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to take my Kosas Cloud Set Powder. This is a must for me on my Sigma F24. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. My skin looks so good right now. Oh, let me show you. Look at this. It looks like skin. It's nice and glowy. I'm very happy with this. All right, now I'm gonna take the powder product in here, taking my other F12 that I did not use for foundation, and do a little, I'm just gonna do one swipe because that looks pigmented. Looks very pigmented. Scary. Well, here we go. Yep, she's pigmented. Very pigmented, oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow today. Wow, this is a lot on camera. So I'm just gonna add some to like the outer part of my lid, just kind of right out here. Wow, it has such a nice like little sheen to it though. That was one swipe of the blush and it looks like that. Woo! Okay, well, we gotta match each side of the face, so we'll be here all day. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. A little too pigmented in my opinion. Like, I don't want a blush that's scary to work with. I want it to be easy to work with. So, like, if you are a beginner, probably wouldn't recommend this blush. It could just be this color too. I look like, what do I look like right now? I look a little cray-cray. It's fine. Blush fades so easily throughout the day though. Remember when I said my foundation was too light for me? I think we're good now. I forgot I have the e.l.f. highlight and I just put down powder. I don't think I want to put the cream highlighter on because like my skin, it looks so good right now and I don't want to put a cream on top of the powder and have it maybe get kind of like cakey looking. So I'm gonna go in with my Youche, the Rare Beauty ones, obviously. I think I'm gonna mix the two shades together. I am trying so hard to hit pan on this shade. I have like made a nice little dent and I just keep like dipping my brush into that dent. Yeah, let's mix these together. So I'm just gonna go swoop, 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 swoop. We're gonna go right around here. Oh yeah. Sometimes I like struggle finding like where to highlight on my face. So what I was doing is I was like trying to see where the light is naturally hitting my face and that's where I'm gonna highlight. Because there also are like different places you can highlight. I know some people get like super close under the eyes. Some people do like the apples of their cheeks, you know? Okay, my skin is skinning right now, whatever that means, but that's what it's doing. All right, I'm gonna do another spray with Miss Charlotte. Yeah, I just don't love that smell. I'm gonna go fill in my brows off camera just because that's not very exciting. And I've been using the Lawless Shape Up Soft Fill Brow Pencil. I've really been liking this, so I will be right back. All right, I filled in my brows. I did use a little bit of my NYX brow pen as well. Now I'm just taking more of the Rare Beauty highlighter and Exhilarate and just popping that in my inner corner. Because like I said, I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow today. I've been feeling kind of weird wearing eyeshadow. Like, I don't feel like myself. And I would rather have my eyes be like more natural looking than have a bunch of eyeshadow on. And that's kind of different for me, but you know, if that's what I want to do, I'm going to do it. So that's why I put just kind of like that blush kind of out there to give me like a little bit of a contour. And then this highlighter, of course. Okay, so this next product. This was an impulse buy. Actually, I got two things to show you. First, I bought the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. I have only heard good things about this too. I love trying out new mascaras. I did use it yesterday for the first time and I really, really liked it. But I also bought, this was a total impulse purchase. It is the Kiss Press-On Falsies No Glue Needed. And I saw this and I was like, there's no freaking way. So I want to talk about these like kind of individual lashes really quick because these are the kind that you place underneath your eye. Now I have tried many brands of this type of lash. I've tried Flutter Habit that I found on TikTok. I've tried Kisses before, like the whole falscara kind of deal, and it doesn't work for me. I've seen so many people on TikTok being like, oh my gosh, I just do this once a week and my lashes are perfect, but these irritate the crap out of my eyes normally. But I want to try these because they say no glue and it just looks fun. It was only like 10 bucks, I think. I do want to read the instructions. Do you put on regular mascara is my question. Instant lash extensions look with 24-hour secure hold. 24 hours, bleh. Non-stick applicator. But do I put regular mascara on? I think yes. Or else I'll just look weird, right? It does say place the cluster underneath your natural lashes, but it doesn't say about mascara. Okay, so here's all you get. I like this little applicator. I like the little gradient color it has. I can actually see myself using this as like a little squeezy tool too. That's fun. I'm gonna put on mascara. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I just ordered a new eyelash curler. I've had this one from Makeup Geek. That should tell you how long I've had this for. It's from Makeup Geek, right? And it's like not really working anymore, so I just ordered the Shiseido lash curler. I placed a second Sephora order. Oops. Just because like that's something I needed though. Like I need a new eyelash curler because this one doesn't really do anything. I'm going to apply the Tower 28 mascara. Watch how good this looks. I think I'm just gonna do my top lashes today too. So the wand has a little bit of a curve, which I like. I guess I could zoom in for you. That'd be nice, huh? It just like grabs your lashes so easily, combs through them. It's a super dark formula. Like, that is crazy. Look at that. Like, that's crazy to me. This is my good eye though. Like, I have good lashes on this eye because I mostly sleep on the right side of my face. So this side gets a little smushed and they're not as long. And you might be like, Angela, why are you gonna put on fake ones? Because I want to. I love wearing fake eyelashes, you guys know this. And like, yes, I'm perfectly fine going out with just mascara on, but I like lashes. Let's see if we can at least try to make my right eye look as good as my left one. I'm also being kind of sloppy too because, again, I'm not wearing eyeshadow, so I can make a mess. Okay, not bad. Usually these lashes look a lot worse on this eye. So as I let that mascara dry, I think I'm gonna do my lips really quick and then we'll pop on the lashes. You know what I have been liking? Oh, I'll wear that. Haha, never mind, found it. I'm gonna put on my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I'm gonna pop on this new Merit lip, what is this called? Shade Slick Jelly Tinted Lip Oil. The shade is called Jet, I think? I don't know. It looks like this. And it goes on pretty clear. Like, you don't really see much color. I don't know. Watch this. No, you can see a color. I lied. I've had this for a few weeks now, and I honestly didn't think I was gonna like it at first because when you apply it, like, it doesn't feel like a lip oil. Like, it doesn't feel like my Sigma ones where you can just, like, feel the juiciness go on. So it's super lightweight and thin, but it's, like, so smooth and slippery on your lips. Like, going like that feels really good. Kind of weird, I know. I'm gonna take my little reusable Q-tips here and get my mascara off my eyelids. Now that should be pretty dry. I love how this looks right now. I'm very happy with this. So if these fake lashes suck, I'm just gonna take them off because there's no glue involved. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, it says remove the clear covers. All right, well, I'm just gonna take one of these. I think they're shorter ones. Okay, I have a cluster. This is gonna be a mess. So you're supposed to go underneath your natural lashes. It's actually very pretty. Do I squeeze them together? Oh no, I just got it off. I honestly feel like regular tweezers would work better for this. I'm gonna switch to my usual tweezers here. I can like see a piece of glue on these. These aren't easy to do. There's like a tiny piece of clear glue from when it was sticking on the tray. There we go, okay. There's like a tiny bit of glue on each band that I can see, and that's really bothering me. I was just gonna do like 2 or 3 per eye. Not a lot, because again, this mascara does look amazing. See that piece of glue right here? Oh, now it's coming off. Okay. Okay. See, this one's falling off now. I want to try like my regular duo lash glue and put these on. I'm gonna do that, and I'm doing it off camera because I'm getting a little frustrated, so I'll be right back and I'll let you know what happens. Okay, I have been messing with these little clusters for probably like 10-15 minutes now. I did place 2 underneath each eyeball, and I ended up using my fingers for it because I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what, when I apply regular lashes, I use my fingers because that's easiest for me. So I used my good old fingers, and I did, however, like this tool to squeeze it. Oh, and I did put glue on the lashes, so I just did a dollop of the duo glue on like the top of the lash, the part that's gonna hit my natural lashes. So I put glue on the no glue lashes, but I like how it looks. This eye, again, is a little messed up, but this eye always looks a little janky to me. I like how it looks. It feels pretty comfortable. It's just not as easy as people make it look. Oh, and then I did add a tiny bit of my Wonderskin black liner, kind of just to that area to try to hide those lash bands, but I mean, I like how it looks, right? Like, you can't really tell I'm wearing a couple falsies. And then while I was waiting for all that glue to dry, I did kind of set the like T-zone area of my face with my Sigma Soft Focus Powder. And that is it for today's makeup. I am so happy with how my skin looks right now. And that's the hard part with these videos. Like, I don't know what is making my skin look so good. Like, is it the mixture of all these products? I'm wondering if it's the spray that I'm like low-key hating on. Like, cause my face was looking so glowy. And what I really like too is that like it looks like skin. It doesn't look poreless or smooth. Like, it just looks like skin with nice makeup on it. I'm very impressed, honestly, with everything I used today. And I think a lot of it too is that Patrick Ta blush. Like, I know at first that color was a little spooky, but now that everything is just set on my face, I'm very happy with how this looks. Like, I feel like it just kind of matches my chill vibes today. I'm happy I'm having a good makeup day today because honestly, I was debating whether or not to film this video, and I'm glad I did film this with all these new products. All right, so that is going to wrap up this full face of new makeup first impressions kinda. I actually had a better time filming this than I thought I would, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.